Are you struggling with an ever-growing number of temporary tables in MySQL? It can be frustrating when your database performance starts to lag. Today, we're going to tackle how to clean up those pesky temp tables and optimize your MySQL server. I totally get it. Many users face this issue, especially when working with procedures that create temporary tables. It can feel like a never-ending battle, and you're not alone in this. Let's dive into the specifics. Here's the situation. One user mentioned that after a MySQL restart, the number of temporary tables keeps increasing, leading to the InnoDB buffer pool size running out of memory. They have a server with an i3-12445 V5 CPU and 16 gigabytes of RAM. Sound familiar? Let's explore how to resolve this. So what's causing this issue? Temporary tables can accumulate if they are not properly cleaned up after use. This can lead to performance degradation, especially if your buffer pool is filling up. Let's break down the steps to tackle this. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a crucial tip that can help you manage your MySQL temp tables more effectively. To begin resolving the issue with temporary tables in MySQL, the user should first check the current configuration settings related to temporary tables. This includes reviewing the values for TMP score table size and max heap table size. Next, the user should consider increasing the size of these temporary table settings. A larger size can help accommodate more data in memory, reducing the need for disk-based temporary tables. After adjusting the settings, the user should monitor the temporary table usage. This can be done by running a query to check the number of temporary tables created and their sizes. If the issue persists, the user may need to review the application logic. It's important to ensure that temporary tables are being dropped after use to prevent accumulation. Lastly, if the problem continues, the user should consider optimizing queries that create temporary tables. This can help reduce the frequency and size of temporary tables. Fun fact, did you know that MySQL can handle millions of temporary tables? But just because it can, doesn't mean it should. Keeping your database clean is key. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user suggests that many of your InnoDB threads are stuck in the cleaning up state. They mention a bug related to this issue, which has been fixed in specific MySQL versions. Upgrading to MySQL 5.6.35, 5.17, or 8.1 is recommended. Additionally, they recommend increasing the size of the table open cache. It's important to monitor the open tables and open tables status variables to ensure optimal performance. That wraps up that answer. Let's move on to another one. An alternative approach suggested by another user involves checking the global status of your MySQL server. Start by running the command to show the query cache status. Then consider increasing the query cache size to 50 megabytes, but not beyond that limit. If that doesn't resolve the issue, provide details about your RAM size and run additional commands to gather more information. This includes showing all variables and global status after the server has been running for at least 24 hours. Finally, discuss the frequency of connection creation and consider whether implementing thread pooling could be beneficial. A quick win could be changing the log flush setting for InnoDB, but be aware this may reduce security. Here's that crucial tip I promised. Regularly review and optimize your MySQL settings. This simple habit can save you from performance headaches down the line. And there you have it. With these steps, you should be able to manage your temporary tables effectively. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips, and don't forget to check out our other videos for more MySQL insights.